Hello everyone, I Sonal Dubey, Assistant Professor Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Management Study and Research. Welcome you back with the new video of Principle of Marketing Management. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss regarding the concept of product. What does product means? What are the definition and characteristic of products? And that's all we are going to discuss today. That's what we are going to discuss today. So the product is something that is manufactured for sale in the market. Customer needs are met by the usage of products. Product is one of the main components of marketing. All marketing activities revolve around the product. Product can be tangible or intangible. Tangible products are known as goods, while intangible products are called services. So product is the first and the most important P of the marketing mix. And this is the main thing of all the marketing activities. And everything revolve around it, because without product you have no price, no promotion, no physical distribution. So product is the most important, and we can say elementary part of your marketing mix. And product can be a good, product can be a service, it can be tangible or intangible. So, a product can be defined as a good idea, method, information, object, or service that is the end result of a process and serve as a need or want satisfier. It is usually a bundle of tangible and intangible attributes that can be a benefit, can be a feature, a function, uses that a seller offers to a buyer for purchase. So basically product is the, we can say, the utility or the benefit you are going to provide to your customer, or the solution of their problem which you are providing them. So it have many attributes with it. And the product can be anything. It can be a idea, it can be a good, it can be a information, it can be a service, it can be a method, it can be an object. Whatever thing which serve the need of your customer is product. So product is an important component in marketing mix. Other elements of marketing mix, price, promotion, and place, are complementary to it. A product is central to the marketing operation in an organization. Most of the time product fails not because of poor quality, but because they fail to meet the expectation to the customer. So product is very crucial, and I think it is clear to you now. Now we are going to see some definitions of product, so which different theorist has given at different time. So according to W.J. Stanton, a product is a set of tangible physical attributes in an identifiable form. Or according to W. Elderson, a product is a bundle of utility consisting of various product features and accompanying service. And by the father of marketing, Philip Kotler, a product is anything tangible or intangible that can be offered to a market for attention acquisition, use, or consumption that might satisfy a need or want. So it is something which satisfy the consumer's needs. According to Craven Hills and Woodruff, product is anything that is potentially valued by a target market for the benefits or satisfaction it provides, including objects, services, organization, place, people, and idea. So from the above definitions, it is clear that product has the want satisfying attribute which drive a customer to purchase the product. It is nothing but a package of problem solving devices and is something more than a physical product. This is because a product encompasses a number of social and psychological attribute and other intangible factor which provide satisfaction to the customer. So anything which provide you the satisfaction, provide you the value, which solve your problem, or it can be in physical or in intangible form, it is product. Now More definitions of product. Product refer to a good or service that satisfy the needs and wants of customers. It is offered in the market by an organization to earn revenue by meeting the requirement of customers. Product is an asset of an organization and referred as the backbone of marketing mix. According to Peter Drucker, suppliers and especially manufacturers have market power because they have information about a product or a service that the customer does not and cannot have, does not need if he can trust the brand. This explains the profitability of brands. So everything is revolving around the product. Product is so important thing in the marketing mix, as all your distribution channel, all your services, all your revenues, all moves around the product. Now, it is very important for an organization to understand the need of customers. For example, some customer use mobile phones for talking, whereas some use mobile phones for talking as well as business purposes, such as teleconferencing. Need of the customer depends on their purchasing power. For example, a customer whose basic need is surfing over the internet may opt for a simple computer, whereas a software need engineer may need a high configuration computer. Therefore, when the level of need increases, then the level of product also increases. So basically, the marketers have to understand the need of the customer. Whatever they want, you have to provide them. Then only you can satisfy them. Now, the features of product, it can be tangible. Tangibility is the first feature. Products are tangible in nature. Customer can touch them, see them, feel them. For example, car, book, computer, etc. Intangible attribute. Service products are intangible in nature. Intangible are the things which we can't touch and see. We can only experience them. The product may be combination of both tangible and intangible attributes, like restaurants, transportation. In case of computer, it is tangible product. But when we will talk of its free service provided by dealer, then the product is not only a tangible item, but also an intangible one. So the services provided with the goods are intangible. Associated attributes. Sometimes the attribute associated with product may be brand, packaging, warranty, guarantee, after sales services. They are also very important, and they also have some importance while purchasing the product. Most of the time we buy according to the brand name, according to the packaging of the product, the warranty or guarantee they are providing, the sales service of that product. So these are called associated attributes. Exchange value. Irrespective of the fact that whether the product is tangible or intangible, it should be capable of being exchanged between buyer and seller for a mutually agreed price. It should have exchange value. We only buy things when they provide us value. Then only we buy. So whether it is tangible or intangible thing, it can be exchanged only if it is valuable for us. And last but not the least, the feature is customer satisfaction. A product satisfy the customer needs and wants. And value of product is also determined by the level of satisfaction given by a product after purchase. How much your customer is satisfied by your product is the customer satisfaction, and it is very important for the product. It is the important feature of the product. If it is not providing us the satisfaction, then it is of no mean to us. So these were the features of the product, the things which are there in the product, which the product possesses: the tangibility, intangibility, the associated attribute, exchange value, and customer satisfaction. Now, what are the characteristics of the product? It can be a single commodity or a service, a group of commodities or a group of service, a product service combination, even a combination of several product and services. It can be anything. Its meaning is determined by the needs and desire of the consumer. The purpose of a product is to satisfy some need of the consumer. The buyer purchase problem solving and time for creativity when they purchase a computer system. So basically, we produce a product to solve the problem of a customer. So it should satisfy the need of the customer. It may be durable, such as those that are expected to deliver a stream of satisfaction over a period of time. It should have durability. Durability is also a very important point or characteristic of a product. If it is not durable, it is not it is not working over the period of time, then it is of no use. Product may be luxuries which might be needed as a symbol of prestige and status. Sometimes product work as a status symbol, such as car, well furnished bungalow in a posh colony, or necessities which are needed to be keep the body and soul together, such as bread, milk, sugar, etc. So whatever the thing is, product should be there to fulfill our luxuries as well as our needs. It may be an agricultural, mineral, forest, or semi manufactured or manufactured product. It can be of it can be of different type. It's not used for consumer satisfaction. It is also used for industrial needs, agricultural needs, minerals, forests, semi manufactured. Every type of product is available in the market, and these all are the different variants of the product. So characteristic explain the things which should be there in the product, and what are the basic expectations from the product. That are the characteristics. So this was the basic concept of product, in which we have included the features of the product and the characteristics of the product. And I hope now that this is clear to you all, and we'll meet you soon with the new topic. Till then, take care and thank you.